Did you get the point, guys?
Yes, Doctor, we did.
Okay, that means you understand what is backup now. Like you have a backup,
We do it.
like you generally have a backup in a car, you have an extra tire, you can say. You understand? Similarly. So when you have a problem in one of the tires, you can change the tire. Okay. Now, in similar way, you have backup for information. Now, guys, two types of backups are there. There are two types of backup. One is the local backup, one is the remote backup. So local backup, you can have a look. Local backup refers to storing data on a local storage device such as hard disk, CDs, magnetic tapes, and hard drive. Okay. Now local backup is generally what? It is the backup which is done on a hard disk or CD, magnetic tapes, and hard drivers. So you can say it is the information you have saved at some other place, but you have it, the device is with you. Okay. The object is with you, like the CD is with you. Okay. And flash, okay, hard drive, similarly. But in the second type, the remote backup, in the remote backup, guys, remote backup refers to storing data on an off-site server which can be accessed via internet. So here, guys, the information you have, here the information you have, it is on a server. You understand? Like iCloud. You know iCloud, guys? Like the WhatsApp backup, like your email backups. You know, these are all Google Drive backups. These are where? These are on servers of those companies, organizations on the internet. Do you understand, guys? So you can get them from the internet. So what are the backup steps? Now, did you understand the two types of backup? Tell me, students.
I understand.
I hope everybody understood. If somebody did not understand, please raise your hand. Okay, I can see your hand if you raise it. Okay, now going ahead to the next topic, we have backup steps. Okay, so there are three important steps which are being considered in the backup. First of all, determine what to back up. Means, what are you going to back up? What information? Is all information important to you? Like everything you're doing, or just some certain things you need to back up? It depends on your priority. It depends on the information. It depends on many things, guys. Okay, do you understand? What to back up means what information you want to make a backup for. Because in the end, whatever backup you are going to make, it is going to use some memory. It is going to take some time. You get that, guys? So are you ready to invest that time and size and money in that backup? Okay. And the second thing is determine where to backup. Now, guys, the similar question where to backup means what type of backup are you going to make? What type of backup are you going to make, guys? That is like, are you going to make a backup on a CD or a flash or a memory drive or a hard drive, or you're going to make a backup on the remote backup like the iCloud, like the Google Drive? Okay, so it depends on that also. You have to think about that. It's your choice actually. Then determine when to backup. Also, the third thing, which is also very important, it is determine where to backup. Means, sorry, when to backup. It means that, guys, are you going to make your backup every day, or are you going to make a backup hourly? Are you going to make? Yes, Muhammad Abdullah Laiti, you're asking something.
Yes, I have a question. You said the backup costs money. I thought a backup is just like free with the service, or depending on what you're backing up. It might take like storage or something, but it doesn't take money. How can it
Backup.
take money? Yes.
Actually, the backup is like, for example, you are going to make a backup. So you are going to buy a hard disk. Where are you going to make a backup? Tell me. Are you going to make a backup in your PC? Am I right? For example, let's take you're making a backup somewhere, any place. So that is using your memory. Do you understand, guys? So that memory which you have got is, I mean to say, that is not free. You are either you are buying it. If it is a local drive, like a hard drive, you'll buy it definitely, isn't it?
Yeah, of
Or
course. But I meant, does it cost money specifically to back up, like pay this
no,
amount
no,
to
nothing,
make a
nothing,
backup of it?
no, nothing like that. But yeah, it depends
Yeah.
actually on the amount of storage you are doing. For example, remote storage. Okay, let's take an example of iCloud. So iCloud, I think there is certain amount of GB which is free on iCloud. Am I right?
Ah, yes, yes, and yeah,
Okay, after that, if you exceed that limit, you have to pay for that, isn't it?
yeah, yeah,
So I'm talking about in that way. So if you have a backup which is huge in amount, okay, so there's a, and if it is huge in amount, you need to maintain it, okay. So for that, you need to get a proper service. So in that case, you might be have to pay for that. But in general, like we are general people, like we are just users, end users. So in our case, it's not like that. But if you take the case of companies, big companies, organizations, their data is so huge, they don't have small data like us. They may be having huge amount of information regarding their products, regarding their financial settlements, regarding their different departments. Am I right?
yeah, of
So
course. Mm.
they definitely need some proper system for the backup. Like for example, let's take a government organization. They need to have a very good backup, because they have to maintain all the records. Okay, so in that
Yeah,
case, they have to spend money. Like in general, you can't keep the backup. Like they have to go to a system to get the backup, like iCloud or something like. Even if they maintain the hard drives for each of the departments, then too they have to buy the hardware. Okay, are you getting the point?
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay. So in general, it's not like that. If we are common people, like a WhatsApp backup, it's just free. That WhatsApp backup doesn't cost you anything.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. But because we are general people, but if you have a general business account, and if you have certain huge amounts of data, which is above the limit of a simple user, then they might ask you to pay something. Are you getting the point, Abdullah?
Yeah,
Sorry, Muhammad.
yeah, I got it. Thank
You're welcome. Okay, now guys, continuing to the backup steps. So when to backup depends, guys. Actually, generally, even if you must have seen your WhatsApp backup, it happens at, I think, generally 2 a.m. in the night. Have you noticed that? For me, it happens at 2 a.m. I think for you also the same. Is it the same for you guys? The backup time?
For me, 3 a.m.
Yeah, it's like, why is it 2 and 3? Because at that time, generally, they think people are not using their mobiles. Because generally, if you are like a normal man, maybe even if he's too late using his mobile, maybe at 1 and 2, maybe. Am I right? Maybe at 3 o'clock, most of the people are not using their mobiles. Maybe they're sleeping or doing something else. So that time, the system is not working. Okay. So that time, when you are not using your system, that is the best time to make a backup, because the backup process itself will use a lot of memory. It will be like a task, a special task going on. So with that task going on in process, uh, the it is not advisable to like do something else when the backup is going on. So what's the best time? When the timings of the work, for example, if it is a company, then when they will back up? When the work timings have finished. Okay, did you get that point?
you. Yes.
Okay, now if you see here, there are some points related to that. Frequency. Okay, it's a term which is very important. Frequency determines how often a backup is scheduled, locally or remotely. Okay, hourly, daily, weekly, or monthly. Now, this is an important term, guys. Frequency. Frequency means how frequently. You must have heard this question. How frequently are you going there? This is this common sentence. How frequently are you doing this? Means what is the time what is the timetable you are doing certain things. So that is a frequency. Okay, do you understand, guys? So The frequency of a backup means that are you doing the backup hourly? Are you doing it weekly? Are you doing it monthly or whatever? Okay. Now, starting time. That is another very important question. I just now told you that scheduling backups when system use is as low as possible. That's what I told you guys. The system use should be as low as possible. If it is slow, the system will put its full speed to your backup. If it is the system is busy in something else and you are doing the backup at the same time, it will take a lot of time. Okay, do you understand, guys? Because there will be two processes going on, two or more than three, maybe four. But when the system use is low, the system can fully concentrate and can provide all its resources to the backup strategy. Yes, guys, can you listen to me?
Yes, we
your
can
voice
hear you.
cut off.
Yes, doctor. Yes, we can hear you now.
Yes, students. Okay, now scheduling backups when system use is as low as possible. That's what I told you guys. Okay, so when the system use is low, you can easily make the backup quick. Okay, so now what are the good features of a backup strategy? What are the good features of the backup strategy? It is like the first, ability to recover lost data. It should have the ability to recover its lost data. Second one, ability to recover data as quickly as possible. So it should recover the data as quickly as possible. Okay, guys? Do you understand this point, guys?
Yes, yes.
No, we cannot hear you, doctor. You have a problem in your
No, I
mic.
can't hear you. Your voice cut off.
Okay,
There we go. We can hear you now.
point. Minimal. We have minimal requirement of for human interaction. Okay, now is the whatever backup strategy you are using, it should be minimum human interaction. You know why? Because human interaction, there are chances for loss of data, or maybe your data might be corrupt, or maybe there is hacking. Somebody can steal your information. Okay, so
Your voice cut off again.
okay, is it coming now? So you couldn't
Yes.
listen to me, guys?
Now we can. It just cut off.
Okay, no problem. I was checking because I did not hear from your side. And for my side, internet is okay. I can see all the internet signals and everything. But I couldn't get your reply, so I was confused. I was thinking that maybe you can't listen to me. Now, can you listen to me, guys?
Yes, yes, we hear you.
Okay, good. Now, so we have the good features of a good backup strategy. These are some very easy points, guys. Let me just remind you. First one, ability to recover lost data. For example, the data gets lost, okay? So a good backup strategy should get your data back. That is the first thing. Second thing, ability to recover data as quickly as possible.
Voice cut off again.
So the is it corrupt again?
No, we can hear you.
No, I can hear you.
Okay. Wait, guys, let me just check once again. Maybe let me check my internet. 1 second. I'm just checking once again. Okay, now I think it will be better now. I hope, inshallah. Okay, now, okay, guys. Now, first of all, you have ability to recover lost data. Okay, that is this one, ability to recover lost data, the first quality. Second one, ability to recover data as quickly as possible. So you can get that data back as early as possible. That is the time consumed. The time should be less to get back the data. Third one, minimal human interaction. So human interaction should be as less as possible so that nobody can try to hack your account, take your information. Okay. Are you understanding this point, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Oh, nice. Now the fourth one, ability to run automatic and semi-automated backup. That means it should have an ability to run automatically. Okay, it should like be an automatic system so that it should start its process at a certain time, at a certain size. It should have some system. Okay, now 1 second here. Now we have the next point, that is, okay, now here you have these certain type of backup methods. Okay, so we have three types of backup methods, guys. First one is full backup. Okay, first one is full backup, second one is incremental backup, and third one is differential backup. So these are the three types of backup. Now in full backup, you have full backup involves backing up all selected files and folders that are important to the user. And in this, the backup is done every day. Okay, guys, do you understand? So the backup is done every day. For example, it is done on Sunday, then on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So all the 4 days the backup is done. So it means that the huge amount of data is to be backed every day. You understand? So this huge amount of data will take more time. It will take more space. Okay. You understand the point, guys?
Yes, doctor.
Okay. Now advantages and disadvantages of this type of. First one, easy to restore since they are only one copy. Okay, so it is easy to restore. If it gets lost, you have easy to restore because you have all the data with you. Okay. Second one, fast restoring time, as complete files are stored each time. So the restoring time is quick. You know why? Because it is all the information is stored each time. You know, each time you are having the same file, so you don't have to search for that file. That is the good thing. But what is the problem? Problem is you have time consuming. Each file will take time to be backed up every time the user runs a full backup. So it is time consuming. Okay, guys, because every time you are making a full backup, so time is being consumed. Okay, guys, it will take more time. Then space consuming. What I told you, space consuming is since every time the user runs a full backup, it will take more space. You understand, guys? It will take more space because it is space consuming. Because it is doing the same backup every day. That's why big backups. You can see it, the picture also. So this one is easy, guys. Now next one, the second type is incremental backup. Okay, what is incremental backup, guys? Incremental backup involves making up backup files backup for all the changes that have been made since the last backup, which can be initial full backup or the last incremental backup. Do you understand, guys? Incremental backup, what does that mean? Means on Sunday you have done a backup, okay? On Sunday you have done a backup. On Monday you will do a backup which you will add the you will do the new work on Monday, okay? Then you will only add the work which is done on Monday. You will not add the work of the backup for the Sunday task, okay? Then on Tuesday another backup which will be for the only Tuesday, okay? Then Wednesday, whatever work you have done on Wednesday, you will add that. But in the full backup, you are doing from starting. You understand, guys? Again from Sunday first, from 1 to Monday, then again Sunday to Tuesday. In this one, Sunday to Tuesday. In this, Sunday to Wednesday. So it is too big, you know. Sunday here, then Sunday to Monday here, then Sunday to Tuesday here, then Sunday to Wednesday here. Are you getting this point, guys?
Yes, doctor.
So this is all from Sunday to Wednesday. This Wednesday means Sunday to Wednesday. This means Sunday to Tuesday. This means Sunday. That means lot of information. Sunday is being repeated how many times? Just see here. Sunday is repeated here, here, here. Then Monday is repeated here, here. Then Tuesday is repeated here. Are you getting the point? But here it's not the case. Here you just have the incremental one. Means Sunday here. Then only the Monday tasks. Only the Monday. Here only the Tuesday. Here only the Wednesday. Whatever work you are doing on Wednesday. Okay. This is the incremental. Incremental means whatever new is being added. Now, what are the good things? What are the bad things for this? Let's see. Advantages. What are the advantages? Advantages are it is faster than other backups. This is the advantage because the information taken is not so big. You're not doing a full backup, so it will be done quickly. Second one, efficient use of storage. Storage is being used in a good way because storage is not wasted. Okay. Second one, what are the disadvantages? More time to restore than full backup. It takes more time to restore, but if you want to search for a data, you need to search that which day, what data was being saved. Okay, that is the problem here. You have to look around for the data where which day was what task was backed up, which task was not backed up. You understand? But in the full backup, everything was backed up, so you don't have to worry. All the record is there. Here, you need to make calculations. Okay, and the same thing. A second point also complicated since it may contain large number of files and folders. Okay, did you get the point? Okay, guys. Now give me just 2 seconds. I need to take your attendance first. Okay, let me just take your attendance. Okay, I'm calling your names. Abdul Aziz Awad, Abdul Rahman Al Hassan, Abdul Rahman Azmi, Abdul Rahman Salam, Ahmad Baktain, Al Walid Al Zaidi, Badr Zaidi, Badr Al Zaidi, Imas Saleh, Faisal Uliyan, Faris Mukrish, Hassan Saeed, Hazim Al Hamadi, Khalid Hassan, Khalid Musairi, Khalid Fujuhi, Khatab, Lasulaim, Muhammad Abdullah, Laithi, Mohanna Saad, Musa Haji, Sada Dosri, Saeed Muhammad Al Ahmari, Saud Hazazi. Have I called all the names?
You didn't call mine.
What's your name?
Abdul Mahsim Lafakh.
Abdul Mohsin. Okay, I just see your name. Yeah, Abdul Mohsin Milaf is there. Name is there. Don't worry. I've taken the record. Don't worry. At that time, it was not visible. Okay. Now everybody has listened his name.
Me, doctor.
What's your name?
Me, doctor. Hello?
Yeah. What's your name?
Abdurrahman Wadani. Abdurrahman Wadani.
Vadan. Okay. Let me see once again because just now check the name. One second.
Abdurrahman Ayed. Hassan Wadani.
Okay. Abdurrahman Salama. Abdurrahman Al Hassan. Abdurrahman Al Hassan. Are you the one?
لا لا.
Wadani, I think.
No. Yes, وداني.
There are three Abdurrahman here. There is Abdurrahman Al Hassan, and I think you are the one. Wait, let me just. I'm sending you a message. Just see. Yes, it's you, Abdurrahman Al Hassan Wadani.
Yes.
I called your name. It's okay. So I've seen your name. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, doctor.
Welcome. It's okay. It's fine. You have to be sure about it in this. No problem. Don't be sorry. Okay. Now, guys, one second. I'm just saving your attendance. Okay, done. Now, let's come back to our session, guys. I think this will end soon because timing. Okay. So we were doing. Okay, incremental backup we have done. Now we have differential backup, guys. Another type of backup. You can see the screen. Now in this backup, guys. Yes, Abdullah Lazy. Yes,
Yeah.
Muhammad.
I didn't hear my name.
No, your name was there. I saw your name. No worries. Don't worry. Okay?
Okay.
I called your name by the way. Maybe you didn't. But your name is there. I remember.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The internet just keep cutting off. I don't know why.
Okay, no problem. I saw you. You logged in again. No problem. Fine.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. Okay. Now, okay, as we were discussing, guys, we were on the topic of differential backup. So, what is a differential backup? Let me tell you. It is a type of backup that is between the full backup and the incremental backup. Means whatever you have done on Sunday, let's take, and on Monday. So it will not do everything on Monday. The backup on Monday will be only for the new. Are you getting? If something is being repeated on Sunday, which is added in the Monday part, so it will not do the backup for that. Okay, it will only do the backup for the Monday new tasks. Okay, in the similar way for the Tuesday new task or in the Wednesday new task. Okay, so that will be the difference between the full backup and the incremental backup. Okay, means anything new. Incremental means it is adding something on the new day, but the adding should be different. The adding should not be the same task. Okay, if it is the same task, it will not take up the backup. The differential backup will take the backup only for the new task. Okay, guys. Now this is the differential backup. Now, what is that faster? It is, what are the advantages? Faster, efficient use of storage, restore files faster. Okay. Then slower in incremental backup. It is slower sometimes. Then restore, slower restore than full backup, because it is why the restore is slower, guys. Let me tell you, because the date and information has to be very calculated. Each time when you are doing the backup, it has to be very specific. Which day, which task has to be done, which was done. So that task has to be restored. Okay, so you have to look for that because data is being backed up in a specific way and more complicated. Again, why more complicated? Yes, Musa Haji, you are asking something?
Yes, doctor. So technically, we can have all three types of backup in frequency, like one after another. We can have a full backup, then a differential, then an incremental, then we start again.
Yeah. You can have three together, yes. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, doctor.
Welcome. Okay, guys, now this is more complicated, the last point. Because, I'm telling you why it is complicated, because the full data is not restored. When you restore the full data, what happens? you need to get it back very quickly. Otherwise, you need to look for it. That's the thing. That's the problem. Okay, now guys, we have a question here. Review question. Is the process of creating copies of data to a separate storage drive or location, which is later used for restoring in the case of data loss? What is the answer, guys? Can anybody tell me the answer? Process of creating copies. Simple answer, guys. When you create a copy, what is known as, what is it called? Backup.
It's called a backup.
Yes. Yeah, it's called backup. You know, simply creating copies is backup. Okay. Now, it's giving an example here, guys, a comparison between full, incremental, and differential backup. Full backup, just see here what's is being written here. Full backup process would take full backup of whole data for 5 days. Incremental backup would start the first backup and keep copies of any changes for every day, then take the next day's backup. Then differential backup would take only the differences and the changes from the previous full backup. Okay, so these are the 3 types of backup. Okay, now I think this is a normal thing, so don't worry. Now we need to focus upon the coming topics like local backup. What is the local backup, guys? You know, local storage devices, the devices that you have with you. Similarly, the backup also, just change the backup to storage. Means the storage you are doing with you, like memory, flash, CD, and hard drive. Those are known as local backups. And there are many examples: internal hard drive, external hard drive, optical disk, solid state. All the things I told you, see, they're here. Magnetic tapes, backup shared with another computer. Okay, these are all known as local backups, and the other one is remote backup, the other topic. Okay, so now it's okay. Okay, guys, now, so this backup topic is complete now, and we have completed this, guys. We what we have learned today, we have learned what is backup and what are the steps, features of a good backup, differences, different type of backups, then advantages and practical approach of using different backups. So you can have your own approach for using a different backup, whatever you like. Okay, that depends on your ease. Okay, then advantages and disadvantages of using particular type of backup. Also, we have done that. And what is data restore? You know, restore means getting back when you lose some data, you want to restore it. So now, guys, page 130. Let's do the activities. Okay. Let's do the activities, guys. What is the answer, guys?
Which question?
130, page 130. Page 130, guys. Please open 130. What is the first answer? Do you know what is the first answer? Open your books on page 130.
I think it's C, frequency.
Yeah, it's 1C. Correct. Second one. Who wants to answer the second one?
One what? C?
1C, yeah. Second one, guys.
The second one is also C, right?
Yeah, it's also C, correct. And third one. Who will answer the third one?
It's C, also incremental.
No,
لا,
it's not
differential,
again.
differential. I'm sorry.
Differential.
Yeah, it's B.
It's differential. Okay. Okay, guys. Now we have completed our activities and we have completed our session. Okay. Now tomorrow, inshallah, we will do the next session, and then next week, guys, we have a quiz. Okay. So next week you should be ready for the quiz for chapter 2. Same way we have done the quiz, like the activities, all the activities. Okay, don't worry. Same activity questions. Okay, and I will tell you the date, what time, what date. Okay, don't worry.